you guys were able to wait for pizza, but I couldn't wait for my beer, so. Oh no, my fiance's got it for me, thank you. But as Frank said, my name is Derek Hickey. Hickey's my God-given name. You all know where God gave me that name? Right here. Now, judging by the laughter in the room, I can tell some of you have been to high school, and the rest of you are from New Jersey. But in those very dark times in school, I decided to research my family name, and what I found out is Hickey's actually an Irish last name, and it translates in Gaelic to "he who will be bullied in high school." I'm very offended you all laughed at that. But, you know, I'm 33 years old, and recently I came to another important life realization. I should never, ever, ever travel outside the country. When I went to Mexico, I nearly drowned. When I went to Ireland, I got drunk and I yelled at sheep. If I ever go to Antarctica, I will get bitch slapped by a penguin. Now, that trip to Ireland was the last trip I took before COVID, and when I was over there, the thing I appreciated most was the little differences. Over there, you pick up a newspaper, they got things like sports, current events, politics. Most of those are the same in the US, but do you guys know what they call obituaries in Ireland? No? Oh, why did he die, 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 did he die? I'm contractually to let you guys know that bit was sponsored by Garnier Fructis. I realized I truly hit rock bottom in COVID when I started replaying Where's Waldo. Y'all ever play Where's Waldo after a few too many beers? Toughest part about that game is differentiating between him and his twin. You'll get it. But y'all know how most people say the middle child is the forgotten child? My parents basically proved that that wasn't true, because they forgot my oldest brother at the ice rink like 6 times. But growing up though, you know what's scarier than growing up in a haunted house? Growing up with a dad with very specific OCD, obsessive compulsive disorder. You see, if you were to leave one single cabinet open in our house, he would get so pissed. And he had a sixth sense. He could be at work, and if you leave that open in the kitchen, he'll know. And you know, one day I decided to play a trick to kind of get my revenge on him. So when he was at work, I opened up every single freaking cabinet in our house. When he came home, he was so pissed. Hi, who just joined? Welcome. And you know how he punished me? He told me he killed the Easter Bunny. And I was 20. Growing up as a kid, I played the trumpet in band, and I actually, thank you. And I was a little bit different because I would always play it and it would be out the side of my mouth like this. So I got a first ever award from my high school. I was the first one to get detention for eating in band. You'll get it. I'll wait. All right. But as you can tell, I'm a weird adult, and I was definitely a weird child. Sir, what did you want to be when you were growing up? I'm criminal. That's respectable. I either wanted to be the Pope or a crash test dummy. The Pope, because I'd feed myself hamburger buns and I'd drink Fanta. I call that communion. Bless you. And a crash test dummy, because I once put one too many pipe cleaners into an electrical socket. Either way, I found religion in both those paths. But like I said, I'm 33 years old, and I had another important life realization. I've never been invited to a book club. That means none of my friends, none of my family, and none of my closest loved ones actually believe that I can read. Which is fair. But when people hear me talk, they're like, "Where are you from?" I say, "Do you have 2 minutes?" So I say, "Born in Denver, Texas, Missouri, Illinois, Missouri again, Brussels, New Jersey, New York. And at the end of all that, people always ask me, they're like, oh, was your dad in the military? I said, close. He worked for Pepsi. Lost a lot of good men to that Crystal Pepsi, I'll tell you what. Not surprisingly, someone with the last name Hickey, I do have a fiance. She's the one that got my beard. You don't have to applaud. Guys, calm down, okay? It's not groveling. But recently she's got me into this show on Netflix. I think it's from the early 2000s. It's eerie as shit. Have you all heard about that show? Gilmore Girls. You try falling apart at 60 words a second. I'll wait. Okay. But one of my best friends is my little dog. She's a little Aussie. And she's the sweetest, but recently I think she might be an atheist. Because whenever I have my hair down like this, she just doesn't believe in me. Oh, it's a Jesus joke. Rex! Alright, we're having fun. But, let's see, so I went to college in Missouri, and you know the bravest freaking kids there? The kids that played Quidditch without any magic. Y'all remember the snitch? That little golden ball that you have to chase around? In their version of the game, there was a guy dressed all in gold, covered in glitter on ecstasy. I don't think anyone wanted to catch him. The last thing I'll leave you all here with tonight is recently I got the opportunity to do comedy down the South, down in Georgia. Great crowd, great audience like we have here tonight, but I could tell that they were looking at me just a little bit differently. Apparently they'd never seen Jesus in skinny jeans before. All right, I'm Derek Hickey. Thanks so much.